Hi guys, South Aussie Hobby Hunter here. Just thought I'd do a quick video just to try out a new intro that I'm trying for my videos. Trying to be a little bit more professional on my my YouTube channel. The other thing I wanted to do was give a quick rundown of the Speedloader that I've made up to fit my FX Crown. Pretty much identical to what you would find for the FX Impact. However, I couldn't find one online on eBay or anywhere for that matter, so I decided to sit down with the Fusion 360 programming and design up my own. So hopefully you like it, and in the very near future I will be looking at probably putting them up on eBay myself and selling them off. So let's start off with a famous quote from Thomas Edison. "I've not failed, I've just found 10,000 ways that won't work." Thankfully it didn't take me that many to figure out a way to get this Speedloader to fit my FX Crown. So here we go. Here's a couple of pictures of the progress that I started off with. So we started off with this one here, moved on, changed a few designs until I was actually happy with the actual base plate. Once we'd worked out a base plate, I then started out trying to design a lid to suit. Flip that round. As you can see, wasn't overly happy with the finish or the writing. It's hardly readable. The thread on this was a little bit too intricate, so I decided to change that as well. I've then gone to this model. As you can see, the writing is a little bit better, a little bit more readable. However, once again I stuffed up on the thread and it failed to print properly. So, let's get rid of them. Let's go to the ones that actually did work. Get them all the way out the way. So, this one here is the thin profile one. And if we open him up, that's it there. And then we have the thick profile one. This one gives you just a little bit better purchase to undo the lid. As you can see, just a slight thickness difference than the thin profile one. Personally, I prefer the thick one. It doesn't take up much room in your pocket. So, as some of you might know, with the FX Crown and the FX Impact, the magazines are quite similar. They're just different sizes. So the FX Impact is quite a large magazine, where the FX Crown is very similar. It's a side shot brand. It only holds 18 pallets in .22. So you require one locating pellet, and I've located that inside this little window, just slightly offset. So to access the indexing pellet, just twist the cap 5 degrees to the open position and your indexing pellet will fall out. Then, taking your cover off your magazine and preload your spring and dropping in the indexing pellet into position. Once that's in position, you then open up the rest of the Speedloader, placing your magazine on top, aligning the holes and the interlocking lugs. Turn upside down so now that the Speedloader is on top. Remove the Speedloader, your pellets are loaded. Place your magazine cover back on, twist the lock into position, and you're ready to rock and roll. So that's it. It's pretty simple, it's pretty basic. I like it that way. And they seem to do the job quite well. As I said, I'll be making them in luminescent glow-in-the-dark filament, and I will also be looking at different colours as well, depending on what the what the people want to buy. At the moment I've got black and white, but I will be looking at getting other colours. So there you go, I've tested it out by using the 3 main pellets that I use, being the Barracuda Greens, Exact Jumbo Heavies, and the JSB Hades. All 3 of them fit really well into the magazine and don't have a problem with feeding or dropping it into position. The final thing that I've got to show is the carbon fibre tank barrel clamp. So this here has 3 Picatinny rails on, one on the lower and one on left and right, so it sits that way. As you can see on my rifle, so if we zoom in, and it fits there quite nicely for a rifle sling as I've got it mounted, bipods, or you could mount torches to the side on the side Picatinnies, or a torch underneath if you wish to. I have that style. I also have a slightly different style that these will also be for sale probably in the very near future. So if anyone's keen, throw me a message and we'll see how we go. So guys, as said, fairly short and sharp and sweet, just to run you through a few of the new things coming onto my channel. Finally, I'd like to put a great big shout out to all my subscribers. I've reached the 5,000 subscriber mark, which is quite impressive on my scale. I never ever thought that I would get that high. So to you guys, thanks for watching. I hope you enjoy what I do, because I certainly do. Other than that, please stay safe and stick to social distancing, and I'll see you on the next video, which should be coming out fairly soon.